Alright, so, video number, whatever this number is, of Intro to Gungeon as I try to 100% the game. We gotta switch the song though. Alright, as usual, we're still running with the Hunter, because the Hunter has the easiest time finishing things up. So check and make sure there aren't anything that I just unlocked. Flash Ray, Hegemine Carbine, and Hegemine Carbine again. Interesting. Weird, but here we are. An L-Box, Gamma Ray, RPG, a Thompson submachine gun, hot lead, heart bottle, rocket-powered bullets. Oh, if anyone missed my last venture into the Gungeon, I had a pretty interesting run with a lot of money, so let's keep at it. Down we go. Always remember to try to kill those things before they blow up, because you will not get any money from them if they blow up on their own. Got lucky, got a chest on my first room, or unlucky, however you wish to call it. But that means I get to check everything for secret rooms. Try not to waste too much time searching secret rooms if you actually are trying to speed run the game. But they do help tremendously. Might as well use this, because I'm get full ammo for it back when I'm done with this room anyway. Don't fall off, because that would have been stupid. Alright, well, might as well go get my ammo. That, you know, it's kind of wasted, but whatever. Keep it moving. Always remember to protect the water barrel with your life. It's how you get to 1.5. You just kick it over. Now keep in mind, this water barrel will not be here the first time you do a run. First time you do a run, it'll usually be right outside that room. So make sure you kick it into where it needs to go. Otherwise, you'll never have it inside there for the easy barrel. Try to conserve ammo a bit. No point in destroying all your ammo. Use environment to your advantage, especially dynamite bulletkin. Some of them are a little bit more dangerous than others. Try not to use all of my ammo up, but I mean, at the same time, I do like trying to find secret rooms. This is a terrible layout, but at least we know where the exit is. Makes you fall over in a second. Terrible time to need to reload. I'm pretty sure that checked that wall, but we're gonna check it again anyway. Let's check the bottom one. Try not to waste all of your ammo on that. Something I learned a little while ago is that those barrels will actually check rooms for you. Ooh, a blink. Want to get it to the wall. Got a heart in this room, which is pretty nice. I don't need it, but I mean, I have it. Once again, make sure you check some of the quadrants. You don't have to check them all. At least check enough to say that you did. Especially chest rooms. Of all the rooms, this is probably the most important thing to check, because every single one of these little areas could have a secret room in it. I'm not gonna waste time opening up around unless it's the only chest here. Moving on. As we make our way into the next room and see what wonderful horrors await us. Wonderful thing about the arrow and, you know, or one is it pretty much one-shots most things. Aha, found the secret room. Don't want to open it yet though, because I might corrupt the chest inside. First we need to find the real chest. Another blank. It would be this way because we have to go around to a room. Whee! There's an achievement for this, so we're gonna go ahead and unlock that achievement. If we can. Go to the next area. I am using this a bit too much. Although I guess I did find a secret room, but there can be more than one. Alright, so it's just a blue. Still don't want to use my blank on that worm yet though. If I don't have to. Check out our shop. Good key. Potion of gun friendship is pretty nice. Might end up getting that. But we still only have one key, so even though we're buying this, we still can't do anything with that unless... Now here's where we open and see if we get a key. We do get a key. We not only get a key, but we even get a chest. Ooh, what a flash ray inside. Good shit. Flash ray is a good starter weapon to, you know, kind of do a little bit of good damage, something good for the boss. Make it so I don't have to just go at the boss with crap weaponry. This is a hard one. We open the blue to see if it's something, because, and we hope that it's a passive. Heart holster adds 1 heart container. Talk about absolutely worthless. That means everything's a gun. Now technically this is the easiest board. You just have to move around with the bird and make sure it doesn't attack you head on. Gatling Gall. Don't be stupid, just take it slowly. Gonna shoot missiles at me now. Once again, remember to take it slow. If you rush, you'll end up hit. And that container's a lot more valuable than... Sometimes a glitch like that, I'll let it throw you off. Remember, just control the fight, and relax. And you too can flawless a boss. Hey, we got a camera and a shield of the maiden. That works pretty well because the camera and the flash ray actually have a synergy together that makes it shoot out a laser. And this makes it so that this is a hot shot. Shoots out fire. Alright, so you notice it didn't drop a key, but we have the Potion of Gun Friendship. You can get that, but in all honesty, I kind of want to save money for another key. But regardless of what we do, we're not opening that brown. But never leave a brown behind. Make sure you destroy them, because inside of them could be a heart sometimes. Or sometimes they'll just blow up, so make sure you stand by. Yeah, see? Like, that'd have been an awesome heart if I would have needed one. I don't, but it'd have been an awesome heart if I needed one. So moving on to jumping down the well to 1.5. Now I have the camera, which is going to make this a little bit easier. Definitely makes it easier to check things. This camera does done. Ooh, bad first room. Definitely the better item to check things with. Make sure you put your weapons on hotkeys so that when you hit triangle, you can switch between them. But try not to waste weaponry. Camera's more of a full room item. You use the flash ray for everything else. And then just shoot the crossbow for checking walls, since you know you still have it. Might as well exhaust the weaponry. Did a pretty good job of clearing big rooms in nice, effective fashion. Unfortunately, we don't have a key yet, which is bad, because if I find a red chest, I need to get a key immediately. But let's bank on finding one. Don't forget to use your slowdown to help you out. It does help tremendously. Something to always remember, those things can't only shoot sideways. Not doing the best ammo-wise. In this case, you want to go down. Down will probably be where the chest is. Shiny. And fun. Remember, always check those walls. You lucked up. The crest doesn't have a key behind it. I don't think the crest room can have a secret room in it. Out of the thousands of hours that I played this game, I've never actually seen a chest, a secret room behind it. But you never know. Alright. Let's see if we can hit the other chest without going to the shop. Because you know, if you get a red, it devalues the shop. Okay, this is kind of a waste in this room. Don't waste ammo on things you don't need to. Hey, another heart. Pretty healthy run here. Times a great strife. You can throw the crossbow at the wall. But I'm not gonna do that. That takes too long. The downside to the flash rate is it is quite inaccurate. Well, no ammo drops, which is a bad thing. I may have to start to conserve ammo by just using bullets for a little bit. Don't be afraid to use your blanks, that's what they're there for. Better to not take a hit and use a blank than to take a hit and use a blank, because that's a resource. Hearts are an incredible resource that you must manage correctly if you want to play this game. It is what you call a super dangerous room. And that's why I lost the armor for that. But on the plus side, the room is checked, so that's one less room I have to check. Ooh, we lucked out. We got a key. Yep, there's red. Big red right there. Heart of Ice. Another heart container. A lot healthier than I'm usually used to being at this point. I also got gold junk. Not that I'm gonna use it, but I mean, let's go check our shop. For 93, I can get Little Bomber. Little Bomber is actually quite useful here, because if I get a coin crown, it could turn this into the best run of my life. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this other key. And we're gonna check this. Well, we're not gonna check it yet. Remember, don't use your blanks if you don't have to. But we are gonna open that other chest because that is a weapon. And if you haven't noticed, we're a bit low on those. This is a really good weapon for checking secret rooms. Problem is that we're gonna make our way in here and check this. Well, no, we already checked this room because we checked it with an armor. So, not the best gun in the world, but it does its job. Let's check these walls. I'm pretty sure the music is overlapping right now. Alright, let's keep moving. Remember, those will give you no gold if you don't. Ooh. That's just what we wanted. Flash ray is more useful than the Thompson submachine gun. Now we have to hurry up. Okay, because the rat will take that. Alright, moving on to our next room. Alright, this is a quite dangerous room. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. I'm pretty sure I checked every single wall that there is to check in this area, but we might as well make sure. Okay, so nothing there, so let's go grab our ammo. Maybe we'll luck up and get ammo for something else too. Also remember, we do have Little Bomber. Like I'm closing in on the boss. But before I do that, I do want to check this area, because I didn't actually give this a really good check. Alright. Song's pretty hype. Alright. Boss time. Now, for anyone that hasn't seen this boss, it's just a giant blob. Doesn't give anything for flawlessing it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna try to do so, but it's called the 4-star general for some odd reason. Now make sure you don't let stuff like that hit you. Eat laser. You big, ugly, purple, gelatinous bastard. That was a weird situation. It specializes in cornering, by the way. If you haven't realized. Of course, if you don't take any hits, you get a ton of shit. Ooh, rocket-powered bullets. That's, I guess. That's what I need. Faster bullets. Alright, well there's only one place left to check for the secret room, unfortunately. Either here or it's not. It wasn't here. Which is unfortunate. We'll double check this. Double check this real quick. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any type of secret room action today. Alright, well, we go get our crest. We do not have weapons good enough for 2.5, unfortunately, so I don't think we're actually going to be going there. But I have ammo here, and this ammo will be quite useful. So I can say that the crossbow is kind of useless at this point. I'm not going to be using this for anything. Doesn't even have any synergies, so I might as well get money from it. Keep Little Bomber. Let's go ahead and replenish the ammo in that. And then we're going to move on to the next area. Now there's no doubt in my mind that I cannot kill the Bullet King, so we're probably not going to be going to it. But we are going to unlock it. Although if I unlock it, I can get some stuff. We'll see. If I get some type of explosive goat weapon here, it'll be good, or a particulator. But first we need to find the area that we're trying to go to. Also, make sure you go down here. I flawless the boss, but he's not here. That's great. Anyway. Alright, moving on. This is an incredibly dangerous room. So you want to get one curse so that chests start being mimics, but you don't really want to go higher than that. Make sure you pay attention in rooms like this because it's very easy to accidentally get yourself hit by a random trap in a random corner. The way the room's usually set up is they usually put a trap somewhere in the room. Back to camera. Want to be as safe as possible when it comes to these rooms. And this is about the safest way you can do them. I do not remember if the camera actually checks for secret rooms and stuff. However, when you have the crest, you want to immediately go to this area. But there's a chance that you could get lucky. Get the what's today right after. Remember never to shoot in here. Hey, cursed enemies are showing up. Good. Far enough away that it can't hit me, which is also good. Never abuse this weapon. It is your livelihood. Say cheese. So that's a little secret of this game. Like, this counts as a room, ironically. So like if you go in here and then come back, the rat will actually come in. Oof. I didn't want to refill that, but like I got scared for a minute to trying to showcase how the rat can come and kind of trick you in certain rooms. Alright, let's not touch that chest yet. I'm gonna go open this so that I get the old bullet. One of the best bullets in the game. Now all I have to do is just beat this. What is this now? Oh, thank you for rescuing me, young bullet. I'm not a bullet, sir. It's always nice to see fellow ammunition. I accidentally locked myself in here. I'm still not a bullet, sir. My eyes aren't quite what they used to be. I can tell. Time to get back to work. Alright, so anyways, moving on. Like I said, this is the most important part. The crest does this. Place it on the altar, keep it moving. I actually have a pretty healthy experience right now. Half camera, good amount of flash ray. I don't really need the flash ray things when I walk into a room anymore, but I'm still gonna do it. And then we're gonna double check just to make sure this isn't a mimic. It's not a mimic. It's green too, but you don't want to open it first. Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I'm not hurting for weapons, so I shouldn't push my keys if I don't need to. This is a pretty interesting room that you can easily destroy. Alright, once again, make sure you check for your secret rooms. I mean, at the end of the day, grabbing this wasn't the worst thing in the world. Walk in, say cheese, motherfuckers. Abusing that mechanic too much. Like I said, stun is very, very, very useful in this game. Cheese. Careful though, those rubber bullets hurt a lot. Your pride mainly. Oh, no sense in teleporting, it's right there. Walk through the door. Should have let that second curse happen. Up until 3 curse, bosses won't be jammed enemies. Jammed enemies are. Where are you gonna pop up at? Too far away from me. Like I said, the irony is I shouldn't have filled this up, but it's the most useful for checking for walls, so I mean I might as well abuse it. Lights on. This is another one of those cool rooms that make it really easy to lose your crest. Ah, we found the secret room. Cool. Alright. And inside the secret room, there's another chest. So here's how we work this. We got 3 chests. So if I open this and this is a gun, that means the other one is a passive. However, if I open this and that one is a passive, then we can just roll the dice. Oof, this is real good for that boss. Alright, so we're gonna want to open the greens. I'm gonna try to get enough weaponry so that we can take out the boss. So we want to open this blue. That's not useful because I can't spend any more money. And I really need that key. But I guess we're just gonna roll with it. Hopefully, like, that is one of the worst items you could possibly get. It looks like water. Nope, it's the beholster. Last way will instantly destroy those, so make sure you abuse that. I'm mad that I got hit. I could have did that without getting hit. Oh, I mean, I'm still early into the game anyway. Trust me, it's fine. I have more than enough art. I don't care that I got hit. Only part I care about is that, like, well, I have this stupid ass thing and I can't spend any money. And I need keys. I need that key badly. I need this key bad enough that I'm going to actually go ahead and buy the key and lose the HP. Yeah, Ring of Miserly Protection is one of the worst things in the game. I guess I could have almost afforded that. We're not going to open the screen because we want to open a chest for the next floor. I'll remember what I said. Always make sure you blow up the chest. Never know when you're gonna find something cool, like Sir Junkin. I didn't check here to make sure there wasn't a secret room. So let's double check that. Alright, cool. Alright, it's very important that we check every single secret room in our next area. So, make sure you pay attention. And hopefully we'll make it to the boss. It's quite doubtful that we'll kill it, but it would be nice. Blup Roach is unlocked. You're wondering, I'm checking for a wall mimic. That's a bad first enemy. Yeah, that was worth the use. You don't want to mess around with those things. They take full hearts when they hit you. And if you just bump into them, I'll consider that room check. This is a really good gun for murdering people indiscriminately. So make sure you take advantage of that. That thing's dangerous because it just fortunately eventually explodes, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Alright, well that's out of ammo. Fortunately, we have a shotgun. So, moving on. Remember, be careful going through this. This area does suck a lot of dick. Meant to be significantly harder than everything else you pass, because the enemies here are essentially like 2 floors higher. I should be using this void shotgun, but I'm not going to use it for anything else. I haven't seen a single brown chest yet. This is quite concerning. This is a weird room. Definitely not a very fun room. Oh, just double check for your secret. Ooh. So the web made it so that I didn't jump across that thing fully. We'll check to make sure that's not a mimic. I mean, that's not bad. A little weird that we haven't found the secret room yet. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we haven't found one, so we'll just keep it moving. Make sure you're careful so you don't throw your actual weapon at things. Like one more heart of damage, not a good time. Cannonball's not bad. So there's definitely better things that we can get besides the serious cannon. For 125. Once again, take advantage of the fact that that will murder things very quickly. It's one of the best shotguns in the game for earlier levels. Sometimes you get situations like this where you can just abuse the fact that, you know, that thing's not going to do anything about me because it is red. Also, cursed enemies do drop more bullets if you don't get hit by them, so it's definitely worth it. It's also a good way to make some better stuff as well. Weird setup. Secret rooms are very important in this area, so... And they're probably going to be the only way I beat this boss. That was ironic. Now, the thing is that we don't want to get that yet, because it will replace at least 25% of all my other guns. And I still have bullets left in this one. Still have a decent amount left in this one. And I'm probably going to want to replace that to full. So this will get 50%, everything else will get less. Also, since I'm all the way back here... Okay, that's not a mimic. I had to double check because you know it could be, but we're gonna leave that there for right now. Come back to it. No sense in using things we don't need to. Now we're gonna use Stinger in the next room. Oh, this is a super dangerous room. One whole heart gone. Like I said, danger. That's from one curse, so. Let the bees do their job. And very important that we find these secret rooms. Second secret room. We're going to be opening up both chests, but we have to buy a key for that, so we're going to go ahead and buy one of these keys. Don't get ahead of yourself. Check all chests. We also need a blank. I can't believe I went in there and didn't buy a blank. Alright, this is Sir Albert. I am Brother Albert, knower of several truths. If thou seekest to open my truth chest, then ponder mine question thusly. What is thine favorite color? Newsflash, it doesn't matter what you pick. Red, blue, you get the chest regardless. How's it gonna tell I'm lying? That's right, he's not. Verily, it must be so. The chest opened, and here's your free chest with fire, which is okay. Could have got something better, but I mean, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and open our green. We got a space friend, which that's pretty cool. And then we want to go refill our stinger, which we're going to do down here along with a little bit of armor. We're going to open this too for a scope, which does not really much, but I mean, particle flow, interesting. That's my first time ever seeing that before. Give me 1 second, because whenever I find a new synergy, I have to find out what it does. So let's look at this real quick. Particle flow. Gungeon. And this says that particle flow. The player also has RPG. Crosshairs will appear on enemies and guns will home, and the guns will home on them. Ooh, that's beautiful. All right, we're gonna definitely take advantage of that. So moving on. So once again, make sure you're not rushing for stupid reasons. The last thing you want to do is fall into something you don't need to fall into. And do make sure you're not wasting items you don't need to waste. Alright. That was smart. Anyway. It's fine. Like I said, the chance of me killing this boss are very slim to begin with. So I don't think there's anything here that can help me. Let's find out. I mean, I can grab a singular blank that just so happens to cost that. Or I could take 1 extra damage. Let's go with the 1 extra damage. Alright, first time Gungeon on this account. Gungeon King. Let's see how well this goes. We're going to start off with a camera. No, we're going to start off with a stinger. So this is the old Gungeon King. He used to be the king of the Gungeon until the Lich came along. Beating him is also how you unlock the bullet character. Alright, that worked in a very terrible way. Oh. The bees hit him. That's hilarious. I'm not looking to flawless this guy, that's for sure. I'm just looking to kill him. He is quite difficult, so I mean... Come on, he's so close to dying. I just want to do this on the first try. Come on. First try, King. Yes. All right. Awesome. I want to pick up this heart first before I check to see if that's a mimic. Okay, not a mimic. I shoot planets now. Whoa, I don't want to destroy that chest. So we're gonna blow those up. So you gotta watch when they explode. Come on. Okay. Anyways, So hopefully we get a random synergy, because sometimes you get a synergy with us. And ooh, synergy. Not exactly what I want, but I mean, I have a Phoenix. Also another gun that I can shoot and that will help me. I'm going to the next area with a key, which is even better. And I even beat this thing, which I was convinced that I was not going to be able to do. The next level's a cakewalk in comparison, to be honest. But we do have to make sure we get ourselves ready for that run. But first things first, we want to make sure there's no thing here, which there's not. And then we want to camera every room we walk into. Free chests are always good, but never read too much of the rest that you don't check to see if it's a mimic. Ooh, a ruby bracelet. Hope we get some more of those heart things. I forgot what gave this the synergy. Unlock the shield on a mate. Gold junk. Blood brooch. Battle standard. Bloodied scarf. Cool. What gives me that synergy for this? Oh, the laser sight. I forgot they did that. So that's pretty nice. That's a fun thing. You throw guns and they explode. Having this laser would be pretty nice. I mean, it's still not that great of a weapon, but make sure you remember to check your walls. A little bit of a pro tip, you will never double roll anything in this game. So if you're that close to the edge, you can rest assured that you won't go flying over. Planet gun is pretty good too. It's also pretty dangerous. I let that hit me and I'm kind of sad about that. That's a really nice way to check for secret rooms. That had a key in it. So I learned something new today. If the key falls off of the cliff, then it just stays off. Just kind of hilarious. Ooh, I'm lucking out with these treasure chests. L-box gun, nice, and a key chart. Another gun that's good for checking. Ooh, I am on fire. Gotta watch those explosions. That's something else of note that I forgot to mention. All of your explosions will blow up, for instance. So keep that in mind if you have hot lead. Definitely a really nice way to save some bullets. Special deliveries there. Come in the form of mail bombs. We're gonna keep any comments about that to myself. Moving on to our next room. Nice leisure stroll on a little ride. Alright, no secret rooms. abuse the stinger in this next room. I mean, I'm on fire. I don't think that's gonna kill that. Sometimes fire just does the job. Work harder, not smarter. I had a friend that used to always say that backwards. It's kind of hilarious when you think about it. Oh, we want that thing to die first. That looks like a perfect place for a secret room to be hiding. I'm wrong. Oh well. This also looks like a perfect place for a secret room to be. Very simple chest room. That makes literally no sense. I mean, not chest room, but trap room. It's not really dangerous. But it is dangerous at the same time. Careful, even the lowliest of enemies becomes quite the pain in the ass. Alright, so we're gonna rat this. This is a hard one. Technically, it's probably the Stinger, but the prototype railgun does a lot of fucking damage. Well, let's refill the Stinger. So our next room's gonna be all Stinger. Right. Okay. So this is a pretty weird situation here, but we want to make sure that we get him. So I am definitely gonna charge this up. I don't know if I went out there enough. We'll know in a second though. Nah, that's my treasure, dude. Alright. Let's get a little bit of a song change. So first things first, we're gonna replenish the Stinger, because that's the most important weapon we have. Since we doubled up on ammo, I would say this is the most important thing to fill up, but there's only 3 ammunition left in it, so I mean, yeah, my guns explode when I throw them at people. And we're just gonna let that burn to death, because yeah, I don't know what was down there. I think it was a treasure chest, but I mean, whatever. Super dangerous ass room. Once again, make sure you check your walls. Secret rooms could be anywhere. I thought I just heard a rat. Maybe I'm just hearing things. But I could have swore I heard a rat. Anyways, camera. Oh, my fucking camera. Oh well. Whatever. It wasn't a great weapon anyway. I just lost my synergy though. Which kind of sucks. Let's just fill this up. That's what happens when you leave stuff behind, if you were wondering. Alright, double check these, make sure there's nothing there. That's my first treasure chest, so we're gonna go here and go down. Not getting the shuffle, sure is not liking me today. Hey, secret room. Just a treasure chest sitting in the middle. Fortunately, it's not a mimic. It's always hilarious when a mimic is in the middle of nowhere. Don't give me a camera. Ooh, Hex gun is always pretty nice. So, Hex gun's a good gun that changes things into other things. Easily manageable to kill things. The treasure chest is probably down this path. Remember, always go for your chest first. That was not the funnest room. I mean, I already checked the room because I exploded it, so we want to toss that out. Alright, let's check our walls. Where are you? Yeah, that's right, I already got a secret room. Well, I'm gonna double check to make sure there's not a second one, because there can be more than one. Alright, both chests, one chest is green, one chest is blue. Always open the green one over the blue one. My blinks now poison things. And I can go ahead and go to the shopkeeper. I don't want to waste my stuff on this thing, but it is a free weapon. So let's see, what don't we really need anymore? It'd been nice to drop the camera in there, but I mean, I apparently didn't want to do that with my life. Let me drop this void shotgun in here. We don't need this. Like, it's literally just helping me check rooms. The directional pad has a nice special. If you press left, oh shit. Yeah, make sure we watch that firing. Anyway, if you press left twice, you'll shoot a hook shot, and if you quarter circle forward like a fireball motion, you'll Hadouken. But the most important part is that when this thing exhausts all of its bullets, it gives you an item. Yo, Spotify is not batting 1,000 right now. Chest behind, what's the name? That's never a fun thing. Ooh. And this is the secret. Oh. So, across this is an item. You just want to make sure that you roll into these the correct ways. Don't worry, you'll automatically go inside of them. But you want this, and then you can blow all that up, because not that it does anything. And this will take you all the way back. Now I kind of gotta make it to like the end because I want to drop this off. But this is a terrible, terrible item that does nothing. So unfortunately, I can't afford the key too. I could probably drop another item that I don't really need. Like the flash ray is probably it's useless now that I don't have the what's the name anymore. Not really worth much though, but like, and I also probably don't really need the prototype railgun. But we'll hold on to that for a minute. Let's see if we can get something useful from this. So, you just exhaust the bullets in this because it has no real purpose. And once this is done, it'll drop me a treasure chest. Yes, I know it's quite boring to watch nothing exhaust, and it feels like a waste because also something really cool, whenever you exhaust the bullets, they press up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. And free chest. Still check to make sure it's not a mimic though. Oh, I got blink. Oh, that's hilarious. So this is one of the most broken items in the game, because you just place bullets whenever you land on them. We're gonna go ahead and... I feel like I shouldn't open that yet until after I'm done with this boss. I got real lucky with that. Oh, well, I mean, I do have the correct thing for this, so it's not as bad. Guns in the deep, cannon Balrog. Yeah, that bullet displacement is pretty nice. I just want to check to make sure it's not, you know, smiley. So this is a really terrible gun. All smiles. Once again, that's the power of the Stinger. So, like, keep that in mind. One of your best guns you have. It's too Christmassy. I'm twitching immediately. This does fire as fast as you do, so it's another thing to keep in mind. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that. This may be a leave those treasure chest situation, because I need keys for the next area. Because, like, I mean, would it be cool to get those one of those treasure chests? Yes, but is it worth it? Not really. Unfortunately, there's no real way to shoot through that. Oh, there we go. So we're just gonna destroy that from here. Just junk. Oh, I got Sir Junkin. Cool. That's actually pretty sweet. That makes all the junk that I've picked up worthwhile, and I need to pick up more junk. Some interesting tricks that you can do with that, by the way, but we'll get into those later. For now, we gotta make sure we're set up with the right weapons for the next area. Can't believe I just dropped my camera. I haven't encountered a wall mimic, which is really weird. Yeah. So Junkin does help a lot. Having two companions helps even more. It may be time to hit up a different playlist or something. I didn't particularly want to use a blank here, but I mean, here we are. It's twice. Kind of mad about that. What a waste. Well, we're definitely gonna fill this completely. Keep in mind, these are 2 rooms. Which is why I did that. Oof. Terrible room. Unless you know you do that. Well, since we have the ability to use whatever we want, we're just gonna go ahead and use this in the next room. A pretty cool song. I mean, I don't hate it. Let's keep on making our way up. No sense in stopping there. What's in our next little area? By the way, if those are ever cursed, they will hurt you. So keep that in mind. I didn't really mean to roll into that, but I mean, here we are. Thankfully, you know, I just found a nice ass heart. Yeah, catch that. So those things will catch your bullets, but I mean, when you shoot, you know, this, they can't really catch it for obvious reasons. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna catch your bullet. It's like, cool, catch this giant plasma shotgun shot. No, can't do it. Didn't think you could. Never let death scare you. That's not real death. I probably should have made sure none of those were like the secret bullet that you're supposed to find. Because I have to not kill him a few times before he'll come back upstairs. believe it or not, he was the last thing I ever unlocked because I kept accidentally killing him. Oh, this is a fun room. What's something garbage that I don't care about wasting ammo from? Well, these are weird. They'll bump into you, but as long as you don't let them bite you, you're fine. Unless they're cursed. If they're cursed, then they hurt. And I remember cover a boss in glitter. Ooh, Black Catcher. Good song. That's right, dog. Give me all. Oh, I forgot about the stupid thing. That was dumb. Unfortunately, this does make it kind of hard because you have to pay attention to the fact that you have that. Alright, anyways, let's finish the rest of this area, shall we? Alright, well, we don't want to open that 'cause that's our first chest, so we want to make sure we find another one. I will actually be right back, and this is also an excellent time for me to cut the recording, so give me 1 second. I do need to use the restroom.